Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we explored the eastern half of the Moonflower Palace. We got to the garden where we had to pick up a flower. There's not much more we can do that direction. So now we have to go this direction. And because those watching the supercut have already seen the first floor of this dungeon, this is going to be skipped until we get there. So 2-second screen wipe for you all. But for the uncut, enjoy the grind. Alright, so we are currently working on Max's hammers to get the indestructible buff on certain weapons. So that is slowly happening. And this dungeon floor was clear without healing, which if we use Max's gun, the last resort, that will happen. But I think I'm still working on... Oh, did I finish the weapon? No, there it is. It's a +1. Okay. So I do still have to attack with my hammer for a bit, and then we can go from there. And don't forget that the last resort is apparently Max's final gun. So, hooray on that. We just have 3 final weapons to go. And once we get the last cubic hammer leveled up, I'm going to be working on Monica's sword. I'm going to try not to heal, but if I take any more of those shots, I'm going to have to. Okay, so the last weapon I need to put the spectrumization on is the bracelet, so that's a bit obnoxious. Looks like we'll just use Monica for the rest of this. The goal here is clear without healing. I'll see if I can do some damage with the Satan Brassard, but I would really prefer to use the sword right now since I have Mullane in the group. Are you better? Are you better?
I'll be better when Logan gets his. I'm mad right now. I've been holding it all day. Get it out now, but like, it's been a bad day. I woke up this morning like it's gonna be a bad day.
Yeah, I hate those.
Next time I see the meal, it's gonna be like, what's the fucking point of coming to work? Feel underappreciated. Pulls that shit every day. I can't even call her and have to pick up. So what's the point?
At least for that much, I figure that, Okay, with that done... Yeah, Monica's Brassard can't be upgraded no matter what I do. So now it's all about the sword. Because I want to see what this one is. And see if it's the Masamune. Of course, this assumes we can also get through this without healing, which is why I haven't fixed the poison yet. So Monica is at risk, but we'll just bail from the dungeon after the floor. And then that'll get her health back, and then we'll just jump right back in. And I'm not too concerned about her health, because if this gets bad, we can just use Max or even Steve, since we haven't used him in this dungeon yet. So we'll be safe. We'll be able to get through this without healing, just Monica may go down if I'm not careful. But you feel better now that it's out of you? That's good. Oh, wait. If the attack and defeat without healing, I wonder if that counts the fact I'm constantly being healed by my weapon. Because if it does, then I've already screwed myself out of that, but... Oh, whatever. Whatever, man. I kind of wish the game would put the metal objectives in the corner or something and allow me to see the progress of them as I go. You know what I mean? Like, that way I could see exactly how much time it's taking me in a floor, if I've, screwed up on attack and defeat using only something, Alright. Hey, the throwable left. That's interesting. Alright, did I already complete speed on this floor? I did not. Alright, Max, you are up. Let's see if we can knock a ball into a hole. Sorry, I kind of lost my mind for a second. I was trying to figure out the old optimal path for this one. Also, which exit do I need? That exit, that's the one I need. Okay. Uh-oh. Really, game? Really, game? Oh, fuck off! I was gonna say, if I wasn't going to be able to pull that one off, thanks to some bullshit, I would have flipped a table. Maybe that's why all the breakables disappear after you clear a floor. They don't want you to get your Sphere caught up on it. Hey, we got it. We got finished without healing, despite the fact that we healed a little bit automatically through the weapon. So that's good to know that that doesn't count against us. Still exiting the dungeon because this way Monica fully heals, and then we'll just go right back into it. Still all about getting her sword up, so she'll be our queen for the rest of this run. Oh, I'm glad you're practicing your anatomy. That's good. I hope your evening's at least gone better. That's good. Sorry that after having a bad day, I'm doing this instead of doing Final Fantasy with you.
Is 3 episodes okay? Because I really want to do some stuff in story like that.
Yeah, I can stay up late and do the 4th one.
I just want to get myself down.
Did you see his face? He has teeth in his forehead and no eyes or other mouth. I will show you next time I see one. Alright, can I actually use a key here? No, I have to just guess. Alright, exploding trap. Hey, I guessed right. I'll show you next time I run into one. There he is.
Ew.
Right? Is he just doing a victory pose because he knocked Monica on her ass? What a dick. Yeah, I found out charge attacks are a thing after watching the trailer. So that's good to know. Oh, another one-shotter. I guess I should be thankful for that game. Ooh, and I get 2 shots for it. Well, aren't you generous today, Dark Cloud? Yes! Oh, thank you. Definitely using that on the sword as soon as it levels up again. That'll be partly through the next floor, because the sword's already up to like plus 14, so it's taking a very long time to get it leveled up. If I can't build it up after its next level up, we'll burn that powder on it. Don't use the level up powder on the door, please, Monica. Ooh, attack and defeat using only Max's gun and a blue seal, so Monica can't participate anyway. Fair enough, Max's gun can do the job. The last resort will be plenty power for this. With nothing else to put in that, I may as well give it attack power, because I don't have anything else, and we're not building it up to anything, so screw it. This weapon is going to be just an absurd damage dealer. I'm skipping the Geostone because I guess right now I'm going for time as well. So we'll get the Geostone at the end if, well, I mean, we'll have to get the Geostone at the end either way, but like, every second spent chasing a Geostone is a second less that I've got running around the stage shooting people. Stop that, Max. That's delaying the time, too. Yep, absurd amounts of damage. About to get more absurd. I was thinking about putting durable in there, but like, with the gun as powerful as it is, I won't even need to worry about durable because everything's going to die too quickly. I'm curious what constitutes the clock during the medals for short wipeout times, whether it's counting animations, with the cutscenes of entering the dungeon or opening a treasure chest or the amount of time spent in your menu. I'll have to, one of these days I'll do some experimentation on that, maybe, except I really don't care. I'd say that was a pretty quick clear. I guess what I could do there, if I really was curious enough, I could review the footage, because it'll tell me... That's a weird and cool looking gun. I could review the footage there and see precisely where the amount of time is, because it'll tell me how much time that clear took. And then I could try to figure out... Wow, bones or gold bars? Thanks. Anyway, I could try to calculate it from there, but again, I don't think I care enough, so it's fine. It's fine how we're doing this. Everything's fine. Wait, where's the hole? Ooh, what if I... Can I cheat again? Yes! Ha 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 ha! Boy, being able to move the ball a little bit on the last shot without penalty. Whoo boy, I'm gonna have to remember that for some of the other ones. Alright, so we'll do that and then we'll throw the ABS powder on it. Especially if that was the last of Smash. No, it needs more Smash. Holy crap. Is it me or is 150 the cap for all these? For everything except attack? I'm just seeing that. It looks like I don't think any of the weapons have gone beyond 150 on anything. Oh, hell. I was going to say this is another clear without healing, but I'm here for Monica's sword, so I'll go ahead and concede that medal. Oh, this is a short floor. Are you even going to have energy for the book? Well, I was gonna say, if you are out of energy, I can do a quick save, wrap this up, and just make this a two-part episode for myself. It's not gonna be detected by the fans. Okay. I just don't want you to, like, take a nap and miss out on your book. Because if you nap and you're out for, like, 3 hours, you're not gonna... Well...
If I'm out for 3 hours, it's gonna take me a while to get back to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna still have a good solid, like... It's 8 o'clock right now, so 9 to 11,
That's 9. Almost 9.
So 10, 11, 12, that's 3 hours. Plenty of time to catch up to sleep before 7 o'clock.
Okay. Ooh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this one. Well, maybe. I will say that doing Sfida is making me want to reinstall everybody's golf. Not a great one, though. Alright, time for some nonsense. There we go. Yeah, man, I am really getting a handle on how to flip the colors. I don't know. My god, you're so cute. I don't know if you noticed there, the Akamura, that, like, you have to... It's not just get the ball in the hole. The reason it changes colors is you have to have the ball the opposite color of the hole when it goes in. Ooh, another level up powder. Ooh, we'll just do that again on that sword if we have to. Fan-fucking-tastic. Monica, we're gonna get you nice and super strong before long here. Yeah, it's not only treasure golf, it's treasure golf with magnets. Magnet treasure golf. Treasure magnet golf.
Magnet golf is really whipping a bag on another magnet and watching science happen.
Do you want me to wake you when I finish this episode?
Yes, if I fall asleep.
Okay. Some legs? Are you gonna do some legs?
Love leg day as much as I love my wife.
Yeah.
This thing about being so fat is I become my own weight.
So this one's weird. Red Seal, even though it's an attack and defeat with the Ride Pod. But that works out for us since we're using Monica anyway, so screw it. Go, princess. You are the best. Monica is best girl, just don't let Ruin hear me saying that.
What? Who's this Monica hussy? I'll scratch her eyes out.
Aw, jealous Ruin.
You're mine.
If 150 really is the cap, then the Amano Murakumo is very close to just an overall cap on everything. Oh, yep, not ready yet. All right, level up, Powder. All right, let's do another batch of 7. Yeah, that'll put Cyclone right at the edge of the cap, too. The other one is called the Dark Cloud. Oh, that's such a tough choice. They both have good shit. I'll just pick the Miramasa, because it means something to me. So Miramasa it is. Pretty. And that is her ultimate weapon, apparently. I'm gonna have to look. I wonder if I actually did get her ultimate weapon then. So that's done. So I guess the next thing is the Satan Brassard, but I still haven't found an S diamond for the Mobius Bangle, and I need a Moonjo and a Clock Knight and a bunch of other shit to get the bottom one done. So I guess what I'll do is I'll spectrumize the diamond on this, because that way I'm lifting all the numbers up. And actually, this will tell me if 150 is the max. Nope, because lightning is at 153, so 150 is not the final maximum on this. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm going to check the achievements real quick, because the achievements state what the final weapons are called. 4, 5, 6, photography. There. Build up to Monica's Island King and 5-star armlet weapons. Okay, so build up to Max's Legend and Supernova weapons. Oh shit, so I do hit. So there is, if those are the final weapons, then there is apparently a way to dodge the final weapons. There must be specific evolutionary paths I need to take. Oh, man, that's okay. I'm not overly concerned about it for this Let's Play. When we do the 100% run... Oh my god, this sword is absurd. That is a ridiculous amount of damage. Anyway, what I'll do is I will just shoot for those achievements when I do my 100% run, rather than worrying about it here. The good news about getting her blade and his gun up to maximum is that I really don't have to fuck around too much from here on out. I'll start worrying about how to grind up the weapons once we start. Well, I guess I should for his hammer and her armlet, because those still need to go up. All right, never mind. Never mind. That's just what we'll work on. Can't remember if I got the hand in this one yet. Does not appear so. If you get to a point where you have a critical amount of time, let me know and I will save and stop, and I'll just split this into 2 episodes, sort of. That King Mimic wasn't very smart, was he? 9 shots. That seems pretty generous. Ha ha! That one looked like I knew what I was doing. I mean, it was totally me knowing what I was doing. Yeah, stop thinking about it. Shut up. Are we waiting for an enemy for Max's weapon? I can't remember now. Yeah, Evil Nail and Lancer. So we are enemy locked on that one. Ooh, another level up powder. That'll be useful for the Satan Broussard since it's taking so freaking long to level up. I wonder if there are loot tables and perhaps how deep we are in the game. I'm getting more level up powders because I didn't see them until the volcano, and now we've farted across like 4 or 5 just in the palace, or at least it's felt like 4 or 5. Maybe it's only been about 3. My point is, I'm seeing a lot more of these, so I don't know. It's good though. I can certainly use them. Ooh, attack and defeat using only Monica's magic, and that's what I want to work on anyway. How apropos. Apropos. Raging Spirits. Does that mean it's more of those elementals like Zappy? I have a feeling they will not be as cute. Yeah, it's a Thunder Ghost. He looks like a Zappy with an extra set of eyes and way more evil looking. Sorry, my mind just blanked. I didn't know what the hell I was doing for a second. It'll be less efficient to use the ABS powder now than it will be to use it later when I'm down to just a single category, because even if I use it now and add more scale, I'm just making it take longer to level up the next time. So I'll save the ABS powder until we just have one blinking red down there. Oh no. That was adorable. Smell your sins? That's what I'm going to call them from now on. This is a really interesting floor layout. Whew. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get the medal for that one. Alright, Max, where's the ball? The ball's here. The goal is down there. Oh yeah, the Akamura. If you want to make a wanking motion. The game does not have balls, it has spheres. And it's not golf, it's FIDA. Yeah, I know. I know. It's still treasure golf. Okay, let's launch this shit. I think if I cut the corner like this, I can really get it pretty far over there. Well, Max, that didn't really accomplish a lot, did it? That didn't really accomplish a lot either. But at least I've got a generous shot count on this one. You know, Max, there are times when Sfita's alright, and then there are times when I fucking hate Sfita. Guess which time this is, Max? Max. Come on, man. Just come on. I fucking hate Sfita. I guess thinking about that, when I had gone in with 3 shots, I should have had the first shot as a chip shot to get me near the bottom of the stairs and then launch the shit directly into the hole. But I didn't. I just tried to one-shot that shit and instead couldn't even 3-shot that shit. That's my golfing career in a nutshell. Although I really want to get everybody golfs again. Oh god, that's so many more floors. Monica, we may need a different strategy on this one. We may have to get Steve out finally. Because if everything here is a heavy enemy, I mean, there's only so much your magic can do, even if it does have the smash element on it. Yeah, let's just get Steve involved. We're gonna have to get some upgraded weapons on Steve. I think I may withdraw after this to get Steve repaired. We also should add someone different to the group anyway, because we've got the sword, so we don't need Mullane anymore, and we've got the gun, so we wouldn't need Gerald, so can I attach the propeller feet? Make this go a bit quicker. Yup. Ooh, he moves weird with the propeller feet. He's just kind of constantly moving a little forward. Ooh, that's going to be a little annoying. Definitely moves faster, though. Holy shit. If the camera would cooperate with me, I'd be doing fine. Double pudding? What is a double pudding? Fully restores the health of 2 characters when eaten. Oh, wow. That is a super emergency item. Yeah, if we're going to take Steve much deeper into the game, we're going to have to actually get him some better weapons. But I don't feel like doing that right now, especially because everybody else is powerful enough. I'll work with Steve on a grinding episode rather than trying it with, a normal episode like this. See, that is what I should have done on the last one. I almost just ordered him to eat that. What is the other thing? Fully restores health, but cure statuses but causes thirst. Well, that's not a big deal. We have plenty of tasty waters. Weapons. Max. Oh, goody. Lightning stones that I can't use because I'm already full up. Thank you, game. You're not still time critical?
Yeah.
Okay. So hey, did you all like that awkward cut, even on the uncut version? This is a different day, as you might hear from my voice. Kind of ran out of time, had a lot to do when I was doing that recording session, so I'm having to split this up into 2 days. Not that it matters to you all that much, especially since this is still the uncut, and still a bunch of grinding, otherwise in silence. Just wanted to explain that screen wipe, and wanted to have an excuse to speak in golden or silver voice Pyro for a moment. Teehee. Alright, back to the grind. I actually forget what I was doing, to be honest. Sword is at maximum. Oh, I was working on the Satan Brassard because I'm trying to get Chill Cyclone Beast and Scale up. That's right. Alright. Monica is best girl. Moonjo, isn't that one of the ones we just needed? Yeah, so now all I need is a Clock Knight and then I'm good to go. Hopefully I find it soon. Did need a beast, right? Yeah. I'm gonna try to work on whichever numbers are the lowest on the bracelet until I get everything up. You know, I'm thinking I might upgrade this at the soonest chance because of this. Like, it's going to take so much time to get enough experience to level this thing up enough for all of those elements that I need, especially given that I'm not shooting for the achievement anymore, since I kind of can't. I'd have to bring up another weapon. So I think I'll just upgrade it to the Mobius once I can. Of course, I'll need to fight the last enemy, but you know, I'm not using Monica's magic all that much anyway.
Looks like we got them all.
Ooh, another easy one. I appreciate that game. This'll be good for a warm-up for today, since I haven't played yet today. I may as well put that on one of them, since this is happening enough. Where's the unconscious powder? I forgot about the clear without healing. I wasn't even paying attention to it. Looks like the next one's the same. Well, shit, I forgot to leave to repair all this stuff. I think I'd rather have Max do this because he's going to do much more damage, at least at a distance. Alright, now we'll switch to Monica so she can finish him off and get the experience points. Ugh. Alright, looks like I'm burning a repair powder to get the machine guns fixed. Ooh, the swords will probably work really well.
You're all beat up. Hurry up and get fixed.
Except he's almost gone from that. Well, that's that. Shit! Yeah, I'm futzing all this up. Man. Alright. Oh, I needed to leave to get a better partner as well. I definitely need to get out of here. Might have to go against the metal. I am trying to do this one without healing, but I got sloppy on those last two enemies. Like, I even knew what the pattern is of these attack dogs, but I was blocking too late. I was being too aggressive. That's the way I should have done it. Well, shit. Alright, Monica, it's all you. Well, damn, if they all just stand still and don't want to move, or even try attacking, Monica can't handle this completely by herself. Alright, lowest number is Cyclone. So, do. There we go. Hey, Clock Knight! That's the other one we need to defeat, so I can upgrade the Brassard here. Assuming Monica doesn't get knocked out by this thing. Oh, that's the third one for that one. Oh, man. Oh, I still need so many more points. Given that that bracelet, the bottom option, needs basically every element, I'm wondering if that is the 7 stars, which is her ultimate super mega ultra weapon, apparently. Since it would make sense that it would need all elements to activate. So now I kind of want to shoot for it, even though I don't need it. Alright. We've got to get out of here, get resupplied, restocked, and everything. I might just do a full supply run at this point, get all my crystals back, get all my cheeses back. Might even bring Cedric along since we don't need Mullane. I can't think of anyone else who'd be more helpful. I really want to bring Lynn, but I can't, because the game doesn't like that. What is in Lynn's house when... after this point? I'm gonna go back and look anyway. Even if I can't recruit her, I'm curious what's going on in her house. Hey, that seems to be the final core. Yep, and I get an achievement out of it. Good deal. Means I can probably spend the rest on just defensive points. Except I don't have enough. Got it. Hey, buggy. High speed over any surface. Yeah, I think the downside of using that one is you lose a lot of turning sharpness, but the advantage of that... You know what? Why don't you come along with me? But the advantage of it is you can get through the time goals pretty damn quick. Just a whole lot of nothing other than Mr. Owl here. Lynn's gone off to study, who? She said she won't be back until she becomes a real sage. But who decides when you get to become a real sage anyway? I don't care if she becomes a sage or not. I just want her to hurry and come back home. Who? Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, I feel much more comfortable about my position here. Max still needs his hammer, right? Yeah, the gun is fully upgraded and Monica's blade is fully upgraded, so if this is attack and defeat with the hammer only, I think I was holding off until I could make sure I could build it up, but I still need an evil nail and a lancer. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna keep working on Monica's magic. Whoops, got a little carried away on that one. What a waste of crystals, man. wonder if I do that technique, if I even have to lock on to throw magic at that point, because Monica will be facing that direction. Let's try it on this one. I actually want him to charge me, so I'm not going to take him out. Alright, pick him up, throw him, immediately start throwing magic. Yeah, that's hitting him. That's a good technique to use. Because it also kind of interrupts his attacks, too, so I don't... Yeah, man, that works perfect. I'll have to definitely use that in my personal save. Well, at least against the skeleton things.
Looks like we got them all.
Well, just experimented with something. Ryu had said if you're charging your shot and you hit circle, you cancel it, and I have now experimented that that is not true. That's why that shot went a little wonky, but that's okay. Maybe it is true until you set your power, because I had my power set and then tried to tap circle because it wasn't where I wanted it, but I could not cancel the shot. Whoa, 4 double puddings? So 4 items that will fully restore Max and Monica's health. That's fantastic. Although, honestly, with our offense, I have a feeling that we're not really going to need too many of those super, mega, ultra, phenomenal healing items by the time we're out of here. Ooh. Alright. Better come out. Just in case. Oh, no, just in case here. Alright. Hello, Supercut audience. This is a different day, which means my voice may sound a little different. So we've cleared all of these floors here, and again, I had to do that over 2 days. The game gets pretty big toward the end, but we are now going into Alexandra's room, so this is a good time as any to come back. And there's a whole heap of nothing, but apparently this is where I need to take pictures, I think. So I have to take a picture of that door? No, it must be a different room. Yeah, anyway. Alright, let's explore around. Hey, there's a diary. A weapon, a moon column, and deer antlers. Okay, well, luckily for me, I've got my little cheat sheet, which I actually don't have up. I forgot to turn on my wikis and my stuff today. The door is shut tight. Could there be some kind of secret? Yes, we just need to shove a flower in here. And get the flower from the flower garden. There we go.
Alexandra?
What is it?
Alexandra, I'm sorry. But the truth is, I'm the one that broke the flower.
I know.
What?
Sorry, I knew all along.
Aren't you angry?
No, it's fine. Maybe it was this flower's role in life. You know, flowers always give people something. For me, it can be happiness or strength or just the courage to make it through another day.
Huh?
This flower gave something to you too, right?
What?
When you broke the stem, you must have felt something. That was the role in life for this flower. Besides, it gave me something as well. It taught me that you're a very kind young man.
Alexandra.
Now we've got our door open. We can still go back and futz with the Georama, but we don't have too many floors left here. Attack and defeat, final trump card. Okay, so once again, I'll be cutting out, but at least for the uncut version, there's probably going to be less before we start having to work on our town. And yeah, just hang on. You all know what's going on by now. I'm pretty much just filling time at this point. Me and my verbose over-explanations. Hey, unrefrigerated root beer. Probably should have taken care of that before I went to bed last night. Whoa. The lighting. Cool. Alright, let's do this, Monica. Let's get your magic up. Well, that technique definitely works, but at least for these enemies, I'm going to have to be a little bit more, aggressive. Maybe not that aggressive. Kinda calm down, Monica. Just calm down. Wow. Okay. It's probably going to be far too much of a pain in the ass to upgrade this, especially now we've got the Mobius Bangle. Let's just do the Mobius Bangle. I'll chase the other one in my personal save if that indeed is what I need to do. Oh no, this can be built up. Beast and scale. Alright. But at least it'll probably upgrade faster because now it's at its base level instead of a plus 15 or whatever. It's making an extra bit of noise on impact. Oh yeah, this won't take very long to get this thing leveled up. Damn it, Monica! Stop being so aggressive! Oh geez, but now the sword leveled up so I can put more attack into it. Holy crap. Monica! Please! Stop one-hitting everything! Do one attack... there you go. I was gonna say, do one attack while your enemy's at maximum health. Now you can lay into them. Oh man, that is trippy down there. Oof. I completely forgot about this dungeon. I've forgotten all the finer points of Dark Cloud 2, so it's been a nice surprise. That's a weird shadow of Monica's. I just realized Monica's shadow doesn't have her hair physics. That's just like Dead or Alive Extreme. Shadows don't have hair for some reason. Wait, did it not level? I thought it just leveled. Boy, my brain just futzed up for a second. I swore the Broussard leveled up on that one.
Looks like we got them all. Oh, if I hadn't changed colors on that second bounce, I think the magnetism would have pulled it in. Do I have any gems? Because he needs some help on this one. I'm going to try to spectrumize the weapons, even though 4 might be needed. Status is Cyclone 1, okay. Never mind. I guess I won't do that. How many? 7? I really should be fighting those things with Steve, but I've got to get Max's hammer up, so I don't really have a choice. I mean, I could get Steve to destroy it and then switch to Max, but then I still wouldn't be getting the maximum number of experience out of the thing because the experience would be split evenly between my hammer and my gun, so that doesn't seem like a viable option. I could switch to Steve to weaken it and then go in with Max's hammer. That sounds like a pain in the ass, but probably significantly safer than the way I'm doing it now.
Which shall it be? Very good. Here you are.
See, this one I don't think will be too bad, but let's hedge our bets. Where's the frickin' machine guns?
Leave it to me.
That's definitely the safer way to do it. I didn't mean to take him down. I may as well grab the experience points from that anyway. Yeah, see, it's split evenly. I don't really get that much from doing it that way.
Get off, you lazy behind! Wait till they get a load of this! supplies.
I think I'm definitely getting better as Spheda, but having no out of bounds in this dungeon is what is helping me more than anything else. Well, maybe that in the practice, in my personal save, but I have a lot more confidence about Spheda. Still hate it. Still really hate it. But at least I have more confidence in it. I just realized there's no geostones on any of these. Maybe it would behoove me to go back and start futzing with the georama at this point. Ooh.
got 'em all.
Ugh, bet you the threshold on those is 150. Only 7 shots for this. This one might be a little tricky. What a weird place to move me. That was very disorienting. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to be sure I would get it over this hump and down this hallway, so now I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull this off. Definitely not now. Definitely not now. This is when we hope we're more lucky than good. Ah, well. Beware Carelessness is the title of this floor. It's good advice for any occasion.
Let me at 'em. I'm gonna get you.
She's actually doing a pretty decent amount of damage against those things now. I thought she was only doing about, like, what, 60-ish the last time I checked? So her bracelet must have had some decent upgrades. Yeah, that's definitely solid enough damage that I can just use her magic and won't have to do any weird switching or anything. Because we're adding Beast and Scale, we're not adding Smash, so I don't know why she's suddenly doing more damage, but I'm certainly not complaining about it. Hey, Scale's done. Maybe Beast will finish and the next one we'll be able to level it up. Apparently another thing Donnie does is he detects mimics. He unlocks boxes, bypasses traps, and will detect a mimic, although he still gives you the option of... Huh, didn't expect him to do that. It still gives you the option of triggering them, because sometimes you have to in order to get certain objectives or whatever. But I'm starting to think Donnie is the best character to use when you just need to sort of default to a party member and don't really care who you're using. Donnie seems immensely helpful. Took that shot because I got distracted by my phone going off. Hey, it can be upgraded to love. Alright, Monica. I do love you, so let's see what love looks like. Ah, that's very cute. And it's the ultimate weapon, though only those who truly understand love can wear it. So, she is at max with both of her weapons, so now it's all about Max himself, who still needs to get his hammer up. And for his hammer, we still need an evil nail. Still haven't seen one of those yet, but at least we can start building up the numbers to get to where we need to be on this thing.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Really? You're killing me, Sfida. That one should have been incredibly easy. Whoa, this one was called Final Battle? This may be the point where I'll have to bail. I guess it depends on whether I see the final enemy that I need in this area. At this point, I may need to grind up Max's weapon. Even if I do suboptimally here, Beast, even if I do suboptimally here for this run, I will at least know what to expect for when I do this with my personal save, because I really want to try to 100% it with my personal save. So, you know, if I falter here, whatever. Knowledge is power and all that.
Get off, you lazy behind!
Well, that was indeed the final enemy that I needed for this. The hammer is gonna take so long to level up, though, man. Like, it's already at what, +9? +6. Feels like +9. Ugh. I do know there's more game. I know there's a Chapter 8. So we're not quite done yet. Regardless of what happens, but... Buh. You know? Buh. Too many. I'm gonna have to weaken this situation. is just unpleasant all around. Welp, that's a serious problem. But then I don't have any weapon restrictions, so should be able to get through this okay. Swore I had a seal breaker somewhere. Starting to think I need one, but I don't see it. Alright, we're gonna hedge our bets on this one. Well, didn't expect the final bomb to be so weak. Monica's magic's definitely better. I'll put the cheese back, not that I can use it. Oof. Might actually go down on this one, folks. This also means it's time to do another supply run once we clear the floor. Oh wait, I've got the escape powders. That's what I can use if things get a little too dicey here. Alright, while I'm running through here, I'm going to pull up the wikis and the FAQs for myself because I don't remember where a couple things are. Okay. Golden Door and Labyrinth Door. Take a picture of the red and yellow door between the two gargoyles on the sun chamber floor of the dungeon. The moon. Take a picture of the flower-shaped exit in the sun chamber floor that leads back. Okay, so I need to find the sun chamber floor first of all. Okay. So the sun chamber floor is probably that last room that I haven't been to yet. Okay, about to come out. That was a bunch of mind changing there, which is why I got a little weird that I added him, removed him, and added him and removed him, but alright, here we go. Okay, it has been a bit of a long journey, but we have gotten to the point where I think I need to go to the final room. You can see I've done all the dungeon floors up to this point. Yep, the Sun Chamber. So, the Sun Chamber is not a place of no return, but there are some things that are going to happen there that I will have to kind of commit to. So before we do that one, I'm going to see what I need to do here with the geostones and see if I can 100% this area, because any sort of tiny boxes we might get out of this are going to be very useful. Ooh, the conditions downloaded but able to decode. That's fine. So, we're going to have to... locked by mistake. Yup. Alright. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth here. Because those of you who are watching the cut version are going to, you know, watch the cut version, I might do smash cuts instead of transitions because there's going to be 1,000 transitions if I don't. So what I'm going to have to do is go into here, take a look at the picture, try to suss out what I need to do, and go from there. So looking at this, we've got the fountain in place. We need... looks like pairs of flowers and paths that are leading away and to the castle, plus some pillars. So, how many pillars? 2, 4, maybe 6? Or 12, rather? I don't know. We'll have to kind of suss this out. The low poly pictures are not going to help us with any of this. But, we'll have to just try to figure it out. So we'll try to build this up and go into the Sun Chamber. That'll probably happen in the next episode, looking at the time. I know we're only about 6 minutes in, but this crap's gonna get complicated. I'm certain. So, let's give this a go. So do we have paths anywhere? Yes. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I think I only need 2 paths here? Well, Oh, there's the road. Okay, so I'll need 2 roads to go east and west, so to speak, and then I'll need a few of those as well. Maybe I won't smash cut. Maybe I'll just keep running back and forth, although I know that will get just a little obnoxious for those of you who are watching this. I could semi-cheat here. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Hold on a minute. I'm not going to look it up, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick screenshot. Like so. And then that way I can refer to at least the screenshot on my computer while I'm doing this. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do one of each of these. Alright, so I've got the screenshot of that first painting. Which is helpful. Okay, so I will need 3 of those road pieces leading south. South, meaning away from the door, in this case. Because the palace is here. Right? Or is that the door I'm looking at? No, it can't be. Can't be. Yeah, because I see the turrets in the back. Okay, so what I need is 3 pieces here leading south. 3 of those. 3 of the road to Golbad's leading south. And I know it's not going to need to be perfect, but I'm going to make it as perfect as I can. I don't know. Can't upset Emperor Griffon, apparently. Alright, so... and then the roads are leading this way. This one's gonna get complicated. This will probably be split up into 2. Looking at how long this is gonna take me. Unless I do a shit ton of smash cuts, but I don't really want to. Alright, and then we've got at least some pillars. Let's see if we can find where the pillars are. Moon column. I see at least 2, 4, I see at least 10 in that picture. So there might even be more than this, but that one that I just did is invisible in the sense that, like, it's not shown in the picture, but I have a feeling it's supposed to go there. Alright, now I need to blow up this picture a little bit, because... Yeah, okay, so there's 3 more of those road parts leading north. And then... I'm gonna hedge my bet with the moon columns and make a couple more. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it goes like this. Try to get that as nice and centered as possible. Wait. Nope. Color is wrong. I have to... yeah. Red is north for some reason in this little, endeavor. Okay. There we go. And then we'll line both sides with moon columns again. I think I'm putting the moon columns too close to the road there, but I don't think it matters. You know, without knowing exactly what the objectives are, this is always going to be slightly off, but hopefully we're accomplishing something here. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that looks like the first picture. Let's see how much I've gotten done on this. Just the one. Holy shit. Okay, well, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, time to head back in. Get another screenshot. Okay. I can't interact with this and blow this up, can I? Nope. That's too bad. Alright, yeah, red is always north on those. So I think I've done that one correct. Alright, so... I see the bridge and river areas. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna need a different shot for that. Alright, let's do this one. So let me get in position here. Oh, wait. Well, first person. Ooh, can't do first person from there. Alright, perfect. As pixelated as that is. Whoa, almost Alt F4 to know I want to Alt print screen. Jeez, me. Falling for the oldest trick in the book. Alright. Okay, so I've got a screenshot of that. Let's head back outside. And then... So, they're not... They're asymmetrical. Okay, so we're doing the right side first. Ooh boy, puzzles. So, I guess, at least for this garden, there is definitely, or this georama, there is definitely a wrong way to do it. Unlike the rest of the georama elements, I completely forgot, but it is what it is. Alright, so... The question is, how many road pieces are there between... I think there's another road piece. Like... Looking at the picture, there's a bit of distance between where the bridge is and where the edge of the fountain is, so I think it's like that? Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so then I need a walking bridge different from that. It looks more... that. That's what I need. And there's a road piece afterward. Okay. So let's... yeah, there we go. And then the road piece is afterward. Okay. So then there are multiple river pieces going south. Let's see. A good way to see where those are going exactly is I need 2 of these anyway, the 2 flower beds. So there's going to be 1 flower bed placed about here. It can't be so close that it goes into the river section, but I'm gonna place that there for... oops. No! Place that there for now. Okay, and then... I don't know how many river pieces I need, but I'm gonna need some on both sides, so... 20-ish might be a good start. Oh, 16. 16's the maximum. Okay. So... the last pedal stream is a bit further than that. Yeah, I think that's about where the last pedal stream is. Okay, so... I must be doing something right if I've got this part lined up correctly. I'm gonna go with that for now. So... this is rotated wrong. I don't think the rotation matters, probably. But if I have it match exactly what I'm seeing in the picture, that'll help my brain comprehend where all this shit needs to go. That's actually not even correct, because it comes down... It's a bit south. But I'm going to leave it there for now. I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, that looks right. Then we need a gazebo on this side. Yeah, I can only make 1. Alright, we'll place that. Let's see, it doesn't... it looks like it's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter what orientation I place it in. But it does need to be placed against the pedal stream. Like so. And then there's one more bridge over here, but it looks different. There's like a bridge here, but it doesn't look like it's walkable. It looks like it's much shorter. I don't think it's this, because there's... oh, wait. No, it is that. Never mind. It is a palace stairs. Okay. So we'll place the palace stairs at the end here. I think there. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so I think I've done what I need to do for that picture. Let's check the analysis. Oh, we got something done. Path of the Sun is unlocked. You sitting by the stairs, we got one of the 2 unlocked. Feelings deep in the Stardust Pond, we got that unlocked. Okay. So we are up to 30%. Okay, so that's much better. We are making progress. So let's head back inside and once again try to grab another picture. Oh man, this is fun. This is an actual puzzle. Ah, I love it. Alright, so... alright, that was this picture. You guys can check my work there. Alright, so this one... that's just showing the gazebo and what else we've done. I don't see anything in this picture we haven't done yet, so that's fine. So I'm going to check now the left side of the garden. That just seems like a pedal stream that goes up to about the same height, so to speak, with 4 flower beds and a bridge. But we don't quite know how far out that extends, so let me see if there's another hint upstairs. Ooh, tiny box. Alright. I have no idea where that is. I don't really know where that is either, but those trees are important. Because I know I can build the trees. That depends on which side that goes. That might be going west in the garden. Ooh, that tree is important. I don't know if that tree is supposed to go... I don't know if that tree in that picture on the right side is already there. Can I... Oh, I can just... Oh, I can see high-res versions. Well, shit. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Okay, yeah, so there is 1 bridge. There's 4 columns on going forward. And 4 sets of roads. Okay. Alright, well, I'm out of time for this episode. I guess we'll start here in the next one. So, god damn it, I almost Alt F4'd again. Alright. I would have messed up my recording session. Alright, we'll start with this in the next one and go from there. We should be alright. I'll figure this out. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.